May is nearly over, so a reality check I feel strongly that is necessary. Yes, before we enter into June. So, what we need to know, what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. So, let's do this. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. First card for us is the Four of Wands, our foundation. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Ace of Cups. Ooh. The World. The Seven of Swords. And the Sun. Okay. So, I'm picking up on a lot of self-love here. And what we are letting go, what we are leaving behind, to whom we're waving the hand and we're like, goodbye to you. You're not coming with me. No, no, no. Now we're entering in June. The sun is shining. The weather is sweet. Yeah. Make you want to move. Okay, so let's start clarifying. Starting with the Four of Wands. It flipped, it jumped. Let's see why. And this is the King of Cups that wants to stay on the table. Now, the King of Cups, as I said earlier, is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But the King of Cups also represents love. He's the King of love, right? So we'll keep him on the table on the Four of Wands. It's interesting because again we see a gathering coming together, sharing. Everyone is happy here. Yes, very happy. Also emotional. It feels like a reconciliation. Yes, with a certain individual, with a group of people. But for me, I'm really getting strongly here. As I said earlier, I felt a lot of self-love. So this is also reconciling with the self, with ourself here. So, clarifying the King of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yes, Knight of Cups, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. So again, we see a lot of love given and receiving, received and given love. Okay? I'm also hearing accept, you should accept compliments. Don't shove them off. Accept compliments. Okay? I also feel strongly that someone is really grateful. Really, really grateful for whatever you have been giving them. So it comes in as a surprise to you. It's coming in as a surprise. You were like, okay, my efforts, my intentions have been noticed, have been appreciated. Good. Clarifying, please, the Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Confidence, the Action Queen. We have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel for a lot of you that things were very serious. Since the beginning of 2026, things have been very serious. Now it's time, since summer is showing up, it's time for us to have fun, to enjoy life, to relax, enjoy the sun. Yes, yes. Some of you are also planning to go on a small trip, a big trip. I'm getting this vibe. This is the summer vibe. That's why we also have the sun here. Okay. Again, excitement, enthusiasm, organizing events, a party, again, a reunion, coming together, celebrating life. This is what I'm getting. Celebrating life with the ones that matter, with the ones that care. Yes, with those that you are vibing on the same level, on the same frequency. And as I am saying this, I'm getting goosebumps all over. Okay? So, don't allow, this is another thing that is coming through strongly here, because energy is contagious. Yes, our mood can also become a pattern. Listen up, listen up. This is very strong message that is coming through right now. Very strong message. Because we can become addicted to sadness. We can become addicted, or it's more of the pattern, right? More of the pattern, getting used to that mood, that energy, too serious, moody. Yes. So we are called now, since summer is showing up, we are called to switch our mood. Okay, loosen up. I'm hearing loosen up, loosen up, loosen up. Okay, let your hair down, loosen up. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and this is a very beautiful Two of Cups. Okay, this is not only romantic, as you can see. Okay, we're connecting with people. Like, look in the background here. We are connecting, we're sharing. Yes, we're sharing. We are creating memories for ourselves with loved ones. You see, again, the weather is sweet. Yes. So, look at that. Look at that. I'm going to stand up for this one. See? Again, I'm seeing a party here coming together. Viewing life as a big party. That is a point of view, right? A perception that life is a party and we are invited. So, what the fuck? Let's just have fun, right? So, clarifying the Ace of Cups. So, we are entering in June with that energy, or we are called to enter June with that energy and let go, right? Leave behind whatever feels heavy, whatever feels like a burden. Just let it go. Don't hold on to it. So there is something coming in strongly. Look at that. And I'm guided to share this with you. So there was a monk, two monks walking in the forest, in the jungle, in the forest, whatever. It was raining, it was pouring. And while they were walking, there was a lady, a woman, trying to pass how you say that when water drops and it's like a puddle of water. Yeah, okay. So she was trying to pass that to head towards a staircase that would probably lead her to her village. I don't know, whatever. So one of the monks approached her, took her in his arms, and passed her over safe and sound so she could, you know. Now, after 1 hour, 2 hours, as the two monks were still walking in the forest, the other monk was like anxious. He was nervous. He was anxious, frustrated. And he was like, okay, I cannot keep this long. And I've kept this long enough. Listen, we're not supposed to touch women. And you picked her up. You picked her up. Like, are you serious? And the monk turns around and he's like, well, I did pick her up for just a second. And you, after 2 hours, you are still carrying her. So, you see what I mean? No more carrying the burdens, the frustration, the sadness, the oh, let it go. So, moving on to the Ace of Cups. Moving on to the Ace of Cups, please. Feelings, love, sharing, laughing, exchanging beautiful energy. Yes, yes. Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups. There you go. There you go. Moving on to the World. Again, we see this with the Three of Cups. Look at that. You see that? We're chatting, exchanging energy. Again, it's like it's the same message here, and it's powerful. It's powerful. It's grounded also with the earth energy here again. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is genuine, is grounded, is real. It's here. It's now. It's in this reality, not in the fantasy world. It's here. Okay? We are bringing it from the fantasy to the reality, to our reality. We're manifesting happiness here and now today. In this reality, our 3D reality. Okay, so we're going to find please the Seven of Swords. That energy of the Seven of Swords, we have all experienced that. There's always this Seven of Swords energy, individual energy like around us. Okay? Temperance. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air, mind, thought. Now again, interesting. Because we have something here, a message. A message. Now this could be something, someone is telling you something. You hear something, it's like, it's not positive. I'm telling you, it's not positive. It's not good. Ugh. Now, again, you are the one that will choose if you will allow this incoming message to disturb your peace, to disturb your balance, to disturb the joy that you are called to be in right now. So it is in your hands. It is your choice. Again, I repeat, if you will allow this energy to interfere with you. Okay? It's in your hands. I'm not saying that it will not, that's the purpose though. That is the purpose for this to disturb you. To disturb your peace. I would say for some of you, this could feel like a test. A test. Have you learned your lesson? Have you learned to stay centered? Have you learned not to carry the burdens that you are not meant to carry, that make you feel stuck, maybe also guilty. Some, yes, for some of you, this is not for all of you, but yes, some of you maybe are experiencing this kind of emotions of guilt or remorse or failure or disappointment or whatever. So, have you learned your lesson? For how long will you keep carrying this woman, the burden, the frustration, the pattern that no longer serves you, the idea that no longer serves you, the person that no longer serves you? Okay, clarifying please the sun. Before I end this, please clarifying the sun. The sun, thank you. We have the lovers. The lovers is a choice. It is. And again, we have Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on the bottom on the deck, because again, it has to do with our 3D reality. Not 5D, 6D, 7D, 3D. Okay? Yes? And it's about love, self-love, sharing, giving, and receiving the highest energy of all. And it starts with us. It starts within. I really hope I helped somehow, some way. Let's pick a spiritual message, advice for the end of May, entering into June 2026. Thank you. We have the goose, higher goals, soul tribe. I am supported and empowered to attain my highest destiny for the greatest good of all. Let go of relationships with people who are selfish or draining and seek out respectful, loving connections with those who recognize your value and want to give as well as receive. Oh my goodness. Give up hyper independence and learn to let yourself be helped. This will benefit you and others, as trying to do everything on your own, that's me, doesn't help anyone. Trust that your biggest and boldest visions can be accomplished. Ask for divine assistance. Keep your intentions clear and focused, and open your heart to receive all the support you need to fulfill your destiny for the greatest good. And this is what I got for us all. Until next time, take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.